Welcome everyone to some more Maplestory. And today I'll be continuing the Neo Tokyo event storyline. And I'll be doing chapter 2 today. Okay, I'll mention this real quick. I was originally going to stream chapter 2 on Tuesday, like I probably said. However, things came up and I had to finish my classwork for university. And yeah, I got busy, so... And I wasn't feeling like reading the unvoiced dialogue if I did stream, so I was like, yeah, I'll just delay the stream to Thursday instead. And yeah, and today we're only going to be doing chapter 2, because I do want to stick it to just one chapter per stream. Because even if they're roughly an hour long in length, I just don't want to make the videos too long for this specifically. So that is what I'm doing. And fortunately, it does give me some indication of when the chapter ends, so I don't accidentally start the next chapter after they were all released. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, the audio is on. I had to make sure. Anyways, let's get started. So, obviously this would... I'm pretty sure it's chapter 2, so we're gonna click it. Oh, what the heck? I think my headset went weird. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Tell me more about Dunas. Okay.
私はカムナで歴史を不正してアカシアクロニクルの誤差率を積み重ねる一方であなたと巡り会える日を待っていました。
Dunas wasn't easy to track through history. Remember, he reincarnates. But I did eventually find him. And he wanted Ashray back. I tried to tell him that we had a chance to save her if the right person, the key, came to Kamuna. But he loved her too much to be satisfied with that.
Dunas.
いつ来るかわからない機会をこのまま待とうって。これまでそうやって可能性を探ろうと時間ばかり費やして結局何も解決できなかったじゃないか。アーシア、過去を補正するだけでは何も解決しないんだ。答えは未来にある。転生を繰り返して私たちの力で未来のアシュレイを救い出そう。
デュナス、未来は何も存在しないわ。あなたが転生する命も私たちが守るべきものも
結果は誰にもわからないじゃないか。アシュレイを救える方法を全身全霊で考えてほしいんだ。頼む。
デュナス。
アーシア、私たちは世界を救うために数えきれぬほどの奇跡を起こしてきた。でもあれだけの奇跡を起こしても世界は何ら変わらなかった。果てしない恨みの連鎖の中でどうせ彼らは自分の首を絞める存在でしかないんだ。いくつかの奇跡を繰り返しても何も変わりはしない。
でも鍵さえ現れればきっと。
それ以降いつかは再び時間の流れすら止まった完全なる虚無感だけが残るだろう。光も命も何も残らない世界になるはずだ。どんなにあがいたところで結局は決められた結果に向かって流れるだけなんだ。 界の願いを守ろうだって。それに何の意味があるというんだ。アシュレイ一人さえ守れなかった最低な世界になるだけじゃないか。
それが私たち守護者の使命だから。
アシュレイは今苦しんでいるはずだ。彼女がどれほど苦しんでいるか想像したことはあるか。永遠に精神だけが取り残され死ぬ日を待つ、その気持ちを、その苦しみを。私はアシュレイがエネルギー体を封印できないように妨害するつもりだ。数千数万の命を捧げてでも必ず転生を遂げて彼女の足首にしがみつき生き延びさせる。私はアシュレイを救う。
That was how our friendship ended. And of course, he knew I tried to stop him. We had a battle for the ages. But in a way, I had Ashray looking out for me. With the power she passed to me, I was able to pull a few tricks with time and get the upper hand. I beat him with the power of the person he loved the most. I knew I had to stop him from reincarnating. So I created an artificial monster and sealed his soul up inside it. Then we sealed that monster deep inside this place. Does that mean he's still here? Yes, he is. But I saw him as Zipangu, and he sent those robot assassins back in time to kill Dita, didn't he? That wasn't his body you saw, it was his will. When I say he can reincarnate, I mean he can transfer his soul from place to place. He can't fully transfer out of that monster, but he can project himself for a short while every so often. Another history correction?
これは歴史補正ではありません。ジパングの5行が揺れ動いています。
The seal on Dunas is about to break. He must be gunning for you. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Dunas, あなたの思いは遂げさせない。ジパングのためにも、私たちのためにも。
Okay. Let's go, deal with this. Nameless monster must be defeated. It's kind of lagging. Uh-oh. And, okay, never mind. Yeah, I kind of just started up the game, like, 30 minutes ago, so I never actually, like, warmed up the game so it wouldn't lag. We stopped the nameless monster. Dunas didn't break out. But all we've done is weaken him temporarily. His soul is still inside the monster in Kamuna, but I don't know how long I can keep the seal up. He can still project his will out to Simpangu. If we want the ZDF to win, we're going to have to go there and stop him. Pausing time and space again. Tokyo Sky 2102.
将軍、これより人類の存亡をかけた最後の作戦が始まる。今日集まった諸君は人類の再生兵士であり、人類の希望だ。私たちは故郷と愛する人々を失い、 BWZ という名の自らの首を絞める檻に閉じ込められたまま、これまでの5年間後退し続けてきた。しかし諸君、我々はまだ負けてはいない。一瞬たりとも諦めず、戦いをやめず、抗い続けてきた。そしてついに今日、我々が心待ちにしていた逆転の時が訪れた。一瞬たりとも抵抗をやめるな。我々と仲間人類による今日の戦いをこの目に収めるのだ。人類解放の日が目前に迫っている。コアブレイズを倒して自由を取り戻そう。全員出撃。
Okay, I think this is a good place to talk again. Also, hello in chat, and I'm doing well. Oh, and also thanks for the follow. Okay, so I have to talk to this thing. Okay. Old Firefox, Combat Support AI, reporting for duty. Energy signature of high-speed warship Nibelung detected. 8,000 units to the right. Engagement imminent. Eliminate the mechanized Maverick platoon and prepare to intercept. Energy signature of high-speed warship Nibelung detected. 7,000 units to the right. Engagement imminent. Eliminate the mechanized Maverick platoon and prepare to intercept. Probability of victory while the mechanized Maverick platoon remains active, 4.385%. Eliminate the mechanized Maverick platoon and report back. Story. If we're talking about since I've been playing the game in general, I've been playing since 2009. Anyways. Report. Eliminate the mechanized Maverick platoon and report back. Okay. Okay, enhanced Maverick must be defeated. Where is it? Oh, it's these. And I have to fight 100 of them. Okay, apparently the level for these is 249 for me. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait first. Okay. Okay, I also used to play but not too busy doing projects. Yeah, I can understand that. For me personally, I've been on and off with this game lately because I've been busy with a lot of other stuff. Anyways, as I was trying to say, while I do like reading the dialogue, I do wish the auto-advancing text is a bit like longer in duration, because the Japanese goes by much faster than the actual text, and it's like I don't have the time to read the text. This is... Yeah, anyways. Okay. Analyzing the state of the Mechanized Maverick Platoon. The Mechanized Maverick Platoon's combat efficiency has fallen below 20%. Authorizing engagement with the Nibelung, moving to intercept point. Okay. Nibelung must be defeated. Oh gosh. They didn't enhance the pixelation! Oh gosh. Oh gosh! Oh god, oh god. I like how they made the bosses more challenging for this storyline. And it's not like, oh, they just get defeated in one singular hit point. Okay, that's it. The old Firefox tore through the barrier and deployed the Graviton Flame, while the Blaze Army countered with the Nibelung. Thanks to your intervention, Graviton Flame made landfall, but that's when Dunas showed up. Graviton Flame and Dunas have already engaged. There's no time to lose. Just defeating him won't be enough. His spirit will keep coming back. But one thing at a time. I'll send you to Shibuya. 2102. Find him there and push him back. You're likely to make contact with Dita, the pilot of the Graviton Flame. You remember him, the kid from the park. He might have some insight for you. Once you beat Dunas, his spirit could go anywhere, and I can't track it very well. Come straight back to me, and we'll go from there. Please. Okay, once more, crossing time and space. Anyway, can I ask you a quick question? Maybe after this cutscene. Because I don't know the dialogue. Oh, there's... Okay. I'll just read through this cutscene first. Is that the Graviton Flame? Did I get here too late? This is horrible. Wait, I hear someone.
やっぱりまたこんなところで会えるなんて。
Dita, you're hurt.
ありがとう。せっかく再会したのに、こんな姿じゃちょっと様にならないかな。見ての通り。 僕たちジパング防衛軍とレジスタンスメンバーで構成された連合軍はあの男に敗れてしまったんだ。君は7年前と全く変わってないね。君がなぜ消えてしまったかは分からなかったけど、これまでの7年間一瞬たりとも忘れることはなかったよ。
You're the reason I'm here. The reason I can still fight. People talk about you, you know? A warrior with a mysterious power.
お台場と秋葉原、その他にも数多くの交戦で味方を助けてくれたと。僕はすぐにそれが君のことだと分かったんだ。実際にその力を間近で見たことがあるからね。
There's someone else too they've been talking about. A purple-haired woman with a spear. Is she a friend of yours? Anyway, I was hoping you'd be here. I'm just sad I didn't get to show off in front of you. We were chipping away at the machine army, just about to win, but then he showed up. All our forces against that one guy, and none of us stood a chance. There was a machine floating next to him. It felt like it was amplifying his power and protecting him, like the master core of the graviton flame. He's still up ahead, right between us and the blaze core. We have to get him out of the way. I know we all rely on you too much, but...
君がジパングにとって最後の希望なんだ。頼む。どうか力を貸してほしい。
Don't worry, this nice lady's got it covered.
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
Okay, Dinas must be defeated. Oh gosh. Okay, oh gosh. Maybe I should consider dodging those attacks. The Master Core.
やっぱり予想通りだ。グラビトンフレームに搭載された駆動ユニットと一致している。奪還した駆動ユニットはすぐにグラビトンフレームに装着され厳重に管理されていたはず。それをコピーするなど不可能だ。一体どうやって？
君たち人類がどうやって駆動ユニットを作れたと思う？感情と意志を力に変換する装置が君らが誇る薄っぺらい科学技術で作れるものだと本気で思っているのか？哀れなほどに傲慢な種族よ。
Dinas.
お前は鍵なのか？
Key? What key? Dinas, it's not late. We can do this together. We can save Zipangu, just like Azure wanted.
私も守護者としてこの世界を守るために今この世界に終焉を告げる。
Dinas.
歯車はもう動き出した。
Missing as in...
コアブレイズがくしゃー、まだマールを救いていないのに。
Maru? From the park? I wish the text didn't auto-advance that quickly, though. I didn't have time to read the rest of the sentence. I have the power of editing. I could always check in my footage. Anyways.
マールは今昏睡状態なんだ。2097年君が僕たちを助けてくれてから2年後、マールは環境汚染による病気にかかり昏睡状態となってしまったんだ。今日までずっと眠ったままだ。そしてそのマールの生命維持装置がコアブレイズなんだ。
Wait, what? My father started developing the Blaze Core about 10 years ago. as a pathway to a better future. Maru and I would always visit him at the lab. Even at that age, we'd help him cook and keep his clothes washed. When he finally finished a project, it felt like we'd all done it together. It wasn't meant to be a war machine at all. He built it to eradicate pollution and restore the environment. And he taught it all about peace. Wars from scarcity of resources. He wanted to help prevent that. He linked it up with other machines all across the Pongu to help it understand the world's problems. To Maru, though, it was just another friend she could talk with. That restricted who could talk to it. He didn't want anyone to give it the wrong idea, but he never put those restrictions on us. Personally, I think a lot of what it learned about how the world should be, it learned from her. I don't know if it had real feelings, but it did seem to like talking with her. It always asked to, whenever she was nearby.
まるでマールの言葉そのものがジパングの心そのものだと思っているかのようだった。
And then she got sick, and the Blaze Corps promised to take care of her. Leave her life to me, it said. It started working harder than ever to find a cure for her, and to eradicate pollution entirely. And about 2 months later, it went out of control. Part of the reason Dad was able to build the Blaze Corps in the first place was because of a major tech boom, which led to a lot of shortages and toxic byproducts. The Blaze Corps saw all that, ran the numbers, and determined that to save the world.
ジパング自体を滅ぼすべきだと。
I don't know everything about that, of course. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it just divided by 0. But I think it all comes back to Maru. Where is she now?
マールは敵の本拠地である六本木モールにいる。僕はこれからそこに乗り込むつもりだ。マールを救い出すために。
I should tell Asya about this. I promise I'll be right back. Aw. What do you find out? I see. The pilot's sister. He might be more right than he knows about it all coming back to Maru. Dunas could have stolen her body to manipulate the Blaze Corps. Does that mean she's already... No. No, I think she's still alive. Normally, when Dunas' body dies, he leaves it behind and moves to a new one, with his memories intact. But new to him doesn't necessarily have to mean newly born. He's had a long time to practice, and he knows a thing or two about moving souls around. If a body has a tenuous connection with the soul, he can barge right into that body and pretend it's his. Now, if the body's in a coma, he wouldn't be able to do much with it. But he could make it talk. So you think Dunas is using Maru as a sock puppet to talk to the Blaze Corps?
ええ。あたかもジパングの心の声を代弁しているかのように。
I think the pilot's right. It all fits together. If Dunas can influence the Blaze Corps, it wouldn't be hard to get other machines to build his master core for him. A machine that can manifest people's wills. I still don't know why exactly he wanted to build that, but... You should rest for now. I'll take another look at the chronicles. You'll talk more once you've had a chance to heal. That's like it. Should I do chapter 3 as well? That was like really short. I didn't expect that. Okay, but first let's check the chapter 2 material stuff. Yes, I'd like to take everything. We need this. I need to level up like insanely quick, insanely fast. Okay. Okay, technically it's impossible to level up really fast, but I do want to get closer to 255 because I really want to do Lamina and finally do Chaos Memories storyline. With this. Yay! Yeah, I think at this point, other than grinding monsters around the level, I have been using these Typhoon Growth potions to increase my level ever so slowly. Okay, let's see what I could do with this. Maybe this. One more EXP here. Oh, and sled enhancement. This. Oh, I already did that. Should I just take all this? It's transferable between worlds, so I guess I'll take it all for now. Yeah, I'll just claim everything. It's fine. What? Oh. Anyways, my gosh, this is a little too short for a session, so I think I'll actually do chapter 3 as well. But then what would I do tomorrow then? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I guess I'll do chapter 3 as well. There's only like 3 chapters in this whole event. So I guess I'll do chapter 3 as well. Again, did not expect chapter 2 to be that short. Because chapter 1 was roughly an hour and it was good enough, but I guess I'll do chapter 3 as well. Okay, that's what I'll be doing. So, yeah. Stretch. Because I'll probably be here for another 30-ish minutes, probably, so. Anyways, let's get started with chapter 3. Magic, Science, and Space is what the quest is called here.
ついにコアブレイズが動き出しました。
What about Dunas? For one thing, it looks like we were right about him manipulating the Blaze Core. Speaking of, I looked more into the Blaze Core and found something else. It's been directing the machines to gather nanoplants. What are nanoplants?
コアブレイズが提案した代替エネルギーということですが、その力の源は凝縮された宇宙エネルギー、つまり世界が持つ力、霊力です。
Now, if they had access to that, and Dunas's magic, and all the technical knowledge in 2102, they could potentially build almost anything. Maybe even a time machine. Which would explain how they sent those assassins to the park in 2095. Yes, now, to extrapolate. What do you suppose you'd get if you combined all that power with the Master Core?
世界を丸ごと飲み込むほどの巨大なエネルギーのうねりも作ることができるでしょう。
Until you had a big enough energy wave to scorch the world.
はい。そして今2102年の六本木でコアブレイズが暴走しています。
If the Blaze Core is in Roppongi Mall, I don't think I can send you straight there. But I can send you to Shibuya and have you infiltrate Roppongi Mall through the underground passage. Just remember, it's enemy headquarters. I don't know what you're going to find there, so be ready for anything. Okay,
たった一つの希望にみんなの願いを。
Okay, once again, crossing time and space. And back to Shibuya. Shibuya. Oh gosh, what is that noise in the background of where I live? I'm gonna ignore it. Angel, are you here to fight the Blaze Core? I wish we didn't have to keep leaning on you like this. It's in the old Roppongi Mall, in the center of the district. But we're going to have to play it smart. There are sentry machines called the Imperial Guard up front. We do not want their attention. But there's an underground passage we can use instead. Here, I have a map. I mean, it's a straight line, but go ahead and take it just in case. Thanks.
Maru! 頼んだぞ。
I will. Well, okay. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh, what the? What's the? Oh gosh, I'm being stunned. At least these enemies are, again, as I keep repeating, I like how they're a challenge. Oh gosh. But also at the same time, because they are a challenge, how do I put this? I'm too used to Arcane River's defenses, I guess. Because, you know, once you max out the arcane symbol, or like increase your arcane symbol in general, well, as one can tell, you don't really worry about your HP, like, taking, like, multiple hits. Oh, and speaking of which, I do have mine maxed out on my main here after so long. I think I maxed it out like mid last year, so like middle of 2022. I actually don't remember, but it was at some point then that I finally maxed it out. But yeah, I'm way too used to only getting like one damage hit point. I'm not used to like... Oh. Anyways, I'm not used to like so much damage hit points unless I'm fighting a boss, so... Anyways, Maru and the Blaze Core must be just up ahead. So, real quick. Okay, the Blaze Core must be defeated. Where is it? Oh, here. Oh gosh. Ah, so many enemies. That must be her.
マル大丈夫か
Angel, you defeated the Blaze Core. Thank you. Oh, I hate when this happens. This place is going to collapse. Let's get out of here.
これでアッシュレイに会える。
I know that voice. What are you, possessing her? Leave her alone. Dunas.
私は君もアッシュレイも止めることができなかった。歴史はまた予定通りの未来へと流れるだろう。
You're wrong. It'll be different this time. The Chronicles don't decide what happens to Sapangu anymore. I do.
そうか。君が真の鍵だったのかもしれないな。けれど、もう遅い。これで世界は滅びる。
まだ間に合うわ、デュナス。
ああ、アッシュレイ。そこにいたんだね。
デュナス、会いたかった。
A faint light appears from Maru. Orbs of soft light emerge one by one. They fly toward the shadow, as if being led, and illuminate the face of a woman in the darkness. That woman is... the second miracle warrior! No, the Guardian!
私の名はアッシュレイ。アーシア、デュナスと共にジパングの守護者だった者。アカシアクロニクルに記載されていたこととはいえ、ジパングの崩壊を加速させ放置したのは間違いなく私たちの失策です。ジパングを守るべき私たちがジパングを崩壊へと導くなんて、これ以上の過ちはありません。必ずジパングを守り抜きます。
As soon as they touch the soft light dancing near Ashray, it changes into an orb I can hold.
デュナス、一緒に行こう。そして彼女には私のこの力を。あなたはまだ命絶えるべきではありません。
マルの体温が戻ってきている。
不老不死の力は肉体を操る力。これで少女は回復しました。リーダー、妹さんを連れて急いでここを離れてください。ここは危険です。
Asia.
もうすぐ。アシュレイ、アーシア、最後まで私を信じて手を貸してくれてありがとう。そしてあなたにきちんと説明できず申し訳ありませんでした。数えきれない場合の数のうちたった一つの可能性に全てをかけていたので、前もって話すことができませんでした。あなたには いくら感謝してもしきれません。これから私はジパングを消滅させる高エネルギー体を私の体内に封印するつもりです。私の封印は失敗するでしょう。エネルギーに飲み込まれて制御力を失い、世界を破壊することになります。それがこの世界の決められた定め。どんなに抗っても避けられない結末です。ですが破滅のエネルギーを創造のエネルギーに変換することさえできれば、アカシアクロニクルから解放されると同時にジパングは真の自由な世界に復活することができるでしょう。あなたは破滅の力を創造の力に変えられる鍵。あなたの手で私を止めてください。アシュレイがエネルギーのうねりを体内に封印しました。そして最後の敵が現れました。
I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm just reminding myself I should have eaten before my stream. Anyways, Better flutters as cities fall.
これで最終段階に差し掛かりました。ジパングを飲み込む巨大なうねり、次元を襲う高エネルギー体、それを封印したアシュレイ、天使アウフヘーベンを阻止するのです。
If we defeat the angel, then Ashray.
ええ、それがあなたの鍵の役目です。
She's on the top floor of the old Roppongi Mall. Okay. An angel will descend from heaven and bring destruction to the world with a burning sword. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh gosh, my HP. Oh gosh. Oh, this is actually challenging. Okay, so we now have to fight against this individual. Okay, the most threatening enemy, and I am easily gonna perish. Oh gosh. Ah! Okay, prepares for the next battle. When stars roar and the wave of light descends, the sword of light will purge the sky and sea. Only the life on earth stands in the way. Oh, that's lovely. An insta-kill. Power of light effects. Okay, collect them on the field. Oh, is that it? That is it. Gather. Try and gather as many. Also, I'm perishing so quickly. suspended. Oh. Okay, prepares for the next battle. Oh, we're in the air. A soaring sword will pierce the sky, shattering the cosmos and sending down the great stone rain. There's no... The moon has been destroyed. Oh dear. HP recovery will now be limited. When you go near the light of life, your HP will recover automatically. Oh dear. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah, we gotta be careful. Oh, I can't even use healing potions. Yeah, I do have to be careful. Oh no. I really gotta be careful. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it. Where's the healing potions? I'm gonna die. No! Oh. Come on. Eventually, the angel will destroy the earth and take the stars his last breath. The stars, the world, it's all gone. Oh gosh, we have to be very careful. What? Wait, there's no new rules that were made. How are we supposed to know what to do? Oh gosh, I just fell off the map. Lovely. What the heck happened? Ah. In the end, all lights go out. Oh gosh, I can't heal. What the heck? I literally can't heal. What? I literally cannot heal. What happened to healing spaces? Oh. I literally have like 1,600 HP left.
アーシア、どうかあとを頼むわ。皆さんありがとう。
Of heaven.
世界が崩壊している。 今すぐ脱出を。
私のことが見えるか？
見えてはいないけど感じることはできるわ。とても鮮明にね。
すまない。私は君のことを諦めることができなかった。
大丈夫よルナス、知っているわ。もう大丈夫だから。
私たちはこのまま消えるのか？
ううん、新しい世界でまた一緒になるの。
Are you seeing this? We're alive. We're free. Anyone who can hear this. If there are any survivors, answer me. Of course. This is Dita. Over. I'm here with the Miracle Warrior.
さあ、大丈夫ですか？よくご無事で。
Did I pass out?
心配していました。体調はいかがですか？
I'm fine now.
よかった。さあ、おかけください。その後のジパングのことをお伝えしましょう。あの後アウフヘーベンの討伐によりうねりと呼ばれていた高エネルギー体の発生は阻止され、ジパングの崩壊は免れました。アシュレイが不死の体に取り込んだ消滅の力はあなたという鍵により創造の力に変わり、新しい世界の土台を築きました。そしてあなたに助けられ改心したデュナス、生命の意志はアウフヘーベンによって衰えた生命の力を集めて世界を復活させました。ジパングは生まれ変わったのです。
So the people, what happened to Dita and the resistance? The BWC's been cleared away now. The people of Tokyo are coming home. It won't all happen at once, but they'll adjust. Dita, Ponicello, and the resistance members in Akihabara are lending help wherever they can, particularly in the Zipangu lab.
そして何より大きな変化は、あなたがジパングの歴史に大きく関与したことでアカシアクロニクルそのものが消滅し、ジパングがその呪縛から解放されたことです。
You know, in the moment, it's not always clear we're on the right path. But we chose the best one we could see, and we didn't give up on it. And in the end, you and your peers had the heart to save the world.
本当に ありがとうございました。これから先のジパングがどうなるかは私にも分かりませんけれど、それは確実にジパングの民自身の手によって作り上げられていくことでしょう。私はアシュレイとドゥナスの意志を引き継ぎ、最後の守護者として生まれ変わったジパングをこれからも守り続けるつもりです。
Asia gives a tender smile. There's no longer sadness in her eyes. There's only a strong will towards the future. Aww. End. Aww. Wow. Oh gosh, my HP is so low. Oh. Well, that's the conclusion to its story. Yes. Yes. EXP for days. Okay, let's collect our stuff. Got lag. Okay, let's see how much this will give me. Yes, use it. Ooh! I'm getting close to 255. Okay, let's see all this other stuff. A title. Are these just titles? Oh, and equipment stuff as well. Yeah, Dunas's things. What, damage skin? That's cool. Wait, what is it tradable? Okay, thank goodness they're tradable. A chair. Just taking a little peek-see at this. How tough is this boss? God, there's so many things. No, not now. Well, that's all there is to the story. It's a good thing I did do both chapters today. You know, I guess in a way, it's a good thing that I actually did this today for, like, chapter 2 and 3. Because if I did chapter 2 separately, I don't think I have any plan for, like, what I would do for, like, the rest of the stream. Because I didn't think too much. I was like, oh, I'll probably just be doing the story and do my, like, conclusion of the stream right after. But, I'm glad I did both chapters today, then. Oh yeah, let's go check the command center real quick. I can't talk. Akihabara. Okay, yeah, just check the coin shop real quick. Mount. Oh, I could get another one of these. I need, like, more points, though. Shared per world. I think I'll do all this on my own time. I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to fight the boss again on stream if I struggled that much. So instead, gosh, I'm hungry. I want to eat food, but I don't want to eat during my stream. I did want to go on a bit longer because there's some things I want to do before I close off today. have a teleport rock. Well, I guess I don't. I know I have to walk all the way back. Pain. Actually, can I just do Void Current? I feel like that'll be easier to use. Yeah, we'll leave all this. Actually, cancel this. How about I just do the Void Current area? What? No! Oh my gosh, I clicked. Don't you just love when you misclick a button? Oh, I could have clicked it here. Wait, why did... Never mind. Anyways, okay, there's 100. Yeah, this area is good. I'll use this area to grind. Oh gosh. Please stop attacking me, enemies. Okay, yeah, we'll just mute the sound effects. There you go. Okay, so I guess I'll do this a little bit of grinding before I close off today. Because I am missing some, like, event stuff that I didn't do last night, so... Anyway, so... I'd say that the storyline was pretty good. The Neo Tokyo storyline. But I do wish the auto-advancing text went by, like... It didn't, like, skip to the next dialogue so quickly. And, I feel like this is a good demonstration on why I prefer English dub. Because sometimes, like, the dialogue in a different language could be, like, shorter than how it is translated in English or, you know, localized in English. And because it goes by too fast, I am not given a good minute to read the text. Like... So, I guess people could see why I prefer English dub based on, like, simply that. like being the main reason. Other than I prefer to listen to a language I actually understand than a language I don't understand. Yeah, like, there's some dialogue that went by so fast, and I couldn't even stop it. Because, like, they spoke the line way too quickly. It's not really quickly, that's just how it is actually when translated in that language. But it goes by so fast, I didn't have time to read it. I have to go into my video to read it then. A little bit, maybe. But I guess that's okay. Anyways, since I do have a few more minutes, oh, and Elite Boss spawned. Okay, let's go eliminate this enemy real fast. I like how the... Okay, when was the last time we streamed the Elite Bosses spawning in a map? I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I never brought it up during any of my streams that I'm glad that they actually changed how the Elite Bosses are handled. Like, because, you know, before it's like they spawn and you're like, oh, you have to fight them in this map now, blah, blah, blah. And, but all the enemies are gone except for the boss. And I'm glad they changed it because, you know, I'm glad they changed it because, like, it was kind of annoying, where you're forced to fight the boss. I mean, it'll still be a nuisance, but, like, at least, like, you could still grind for EXP while you're fighting the elite boss, which I like. Anyways, I'm so close to Lamina. Just less than 40% EXP to go, and I'm there. Yeah, so I guess next time... gosh, I don't really know how it would do my... like, what I have planned for my next Maple streams. I do know there's two things I already have planned for a while. One, the LN4 storyline, the new version as we have in the game, and Ilium's story. And of course, I know, like, Ilium has been released, like, years ago, and we've had the story for a long time, and people already probably went through it. But I do want to go through it myself. There is a specific reason, but I don't want to talk about it on stream. I'll just say, if you know, you know. Oh, and also the other reason is I want to do this before, you know, potentially they might change the storyline a little bit. I don't think, the Grandis classes released since, I think since Kadena. Like, I don't think the Grandis classes since Kadena's release, oh, and also it would count Ilium, would change that much, but, you know, just in case the possibility does happen, I do want to do Ilium's storyline before that. But yeah, those are like the two plans I have. Obviously, once I get to level 255, Lamina storyline, as well as the, what's the other one? Oh yeah, Chaos Memories. Like, those two things will obviously be streams I'll do in the future. Obviously, they'll be separate because, like, separate streams, because I don't want to, like, do both of them on the same stream. So, yeah. And obviously the reason is like, oh, why are you going to do the Chaos Memories? Like, wait, no, not, wait, is it the... Oh yeah, like, why not do Chaos Memory storyline now? Because it is available. But the thing is, the last two quests, I think the last two, are available at level 255. And I feel like it's kind of a waste to do it now because of the fact that, like, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna be level 255 at this rate. It's gonna take, like, forever. I forgot I have this. Anyways, like, it'll take forever. So that's why, I haven't done it yet on this character. I have to be very careful not to activate it, too. Also, I haven't actually seen the storyline yet, so I'm going into it, like, blind. Actually, scratch that, semi-blind, because I actually read the summary, and saw some of the pictures. I actually don't know how it looks like how it plays out in the game. That's what I don't know. I mean, I did consider wanting to watch a video, but I was like, nah, I'd rather just wait till I get to that level, so... Yep. Ooh, a bounty portal. Let's go do that real quick. Getting a lot of mesos. You know, something I will say. I play Genshin Impact, as it's pretty obvious, because of my videos on YouTube and the streams. And because I play Genshin Impact, like, when I went back to playing Maplestory at some point after playing Genshin at some point, I called the currency in the game Mora, and not Mesos. It got my brain so confused. It doesn't help that both start with M and have 4 letters. It didn't help because of those two particular details. In the name of the in-game currencies. On speaking of Genshin Impact, update 3.5 is real close. And I can't wait to do that. I don't know if I'll do a Wednesday stream on it, though. It depends on the, It depends, I guess? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, the patch notes have to be released first, before I could decide whether I do a Wednesday stream or not. I might not. It depends. Because, like, what's coming in Update 3.5 for Genshin is an Archon quest. And if that's available on day 1, I would like to do that on day 1. Because, well, it's kind of weird. I don't really I haven't been seeing people, like, I haven't been seeing my, like, social media dashboards, like, often lately, so I don't think I have to worry about spoilers if I'm not checking those, as much. But I would like to do the quest, like, on day 1 anyway, because I would love to see what's going on. But it does depend, because I have classes on Wednesdays now. Well, at least until, like, May, so... you know what? I'll probably just do a Thursday stream because even if this Archon quest might not be too long, I don't actually know the length of it. I don't want to accidentally surpass a certain amount of time in my day and be late for my class. Especially since my class is doing an assignment, and it is important to be prepared for it on Wednesday, so I may have to make an exception this time and stream on, do my stream on a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, not Wednesday. Oh yeah, I should mention, I don't typically stream on Wednesdays, but for some Genshin, like, update releases, I have been doing Wednesday streams. Because I don't want to miss out. Well, it's not really missing out. I just don't want to get spoiled of the quest. Or, like, if a character I plan to pull for on the banners in the game is released in the first half, that's why I would want to, like, you know, like, that's why I would want to, like, wish on the that's why I would stream on Wednesday, so I could get the character on day 1 and start getting the friendship EXP on the character. Although this time around, I'm not gonna be wishing until the second half of the update, so it's fine if I just skip, like, streaming on Wednesday. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Like, no stream Wednesday this time for Genshin update. And also, speaking of Genshin, there is something I would like to talk about, but not really, like, anything specific, because I do want to refrain from talking about, you know, things that would be negative and stressful. So I'm not gonna talk about it, exactly. Yeah, you know what? Just don't talk about it. Yep, I'm not gonna talk about it. We are here to have a positive, fun time and not, you know, talk about this on a Maplestory stream, so, you know. I will say the news, something different will probably be present in update 3.5. I actually don't know. It's like, could they actually, like, it's like, could they actually complete, like, part of it by the time the new update drops? Because I know the process of how it works, like how it all goes down for the most part. Or kind of like most of it, but not completely. That's why I'm just like, could they have, like, been able to do it within, like, 2 weeks? I don't know. I'm being vague on purpose because I don't want to speak of anything, like, too much about it. But, I guess in a way we'll find out in, like, you know, less than a week from now, so, you know, probably better just to be patient and find out. gosh, I keep thinking about food. Anyways, is there something else to talk about that isn't Genshin or something? I actually don't know. I will say, actually, I will say a few things. Just more like my, like, personal, like, hoping this happens kind of thing. But, like, well, actually, okay, it's kind of weird to say. But, like, obviously Genshin does something called drip marketing. Well, it's not actually called that. That's what we all call it ever since, like, the English Twitter account said it. Like, said drip marketing. But basically, ever since, like before update 1.6 drop, like, the official, like, accounts have been posting, like, characters, like, some information of characters that end up being playable the update after. Probably because people kept, you know, breaking, like, rules of don't talk about outside of beta stuff. Which, obviously, we do not talk about because those are under NDA, and people like to break the NDA for some reason. Not sure why, but that's what people have been doing a lot in Genshin. But, basically, what I'm trying to get at is, in a few days, the drip marketing should happen, and I'm hoping, well, basically, people have their speculations, and I am kind of hoping the same. But of course, I'm not, like, completely believing anything because, you know, people like to troll, so I'm not exactly believing, too many speculations. But yeah, basically, I am very much excited for, you know, what's to come in Genshin. And I'm just curious about who will be the next set of new playable characters. As someone who reads quite a few Genshin fanfictions, I'm hoping one of the upcoming characters after 3.5, hopefully 3.6, the character will be playable in, a playable character in. I'm hoping it's the character I'm thinking of, because I do read fanfictions, and obviously, because the character isn't playable yet, we don't know too much about the character. And and the thing is, like, I want them to be a playable character so people have more reference to use for their fanfictions. So they could, you know, like, you know, write more about the character instead of just only relying on, like, what has been said in the game already. I mean, obviously it's already a good source as it is, but, you know, if the character's playable, we would probably have the character's backstory in the quest. That's what I'm trying to get at. I mean, not the quest. Well, maybe if there is a quest for the character. Who knows? But the character stories, like, that you unlock with the friendship points, in the game. That's what I mean. And I say this because there's one fanfiction I've been reading. I'm not going to specify what it is because I don't think I should casually share the fanfictions I read. But this one fanfiction I read, like, it's a very slow updating one. But it did update, like, 2-ish weeks ago, I think. I don't know when it updated. I forgot. But I think it updated 2 weeks ago, and I was right to guess that they would take longer to update, not because they actually write a lot of text in their fanfiction, but because like, I could tell that they wanted to wait for at least one of the characters to be released, because the chapter before their latest one was posted at literally on the last day of 2022. And because it was like roughly like about like a little over 3 weeks before update 3.4. I could tell that they didn't want to post anything new until like 3.4 dropped. Because, you know, one of the characters in the fanfiction they're writing was released as a playable character, so it kind of makes sense that they wanted to wait until, like, the release, because, you know, you get more information about the character through the character stories and quests and all that, so... And also with the person's fanfiction, other than the obvious trope happening that I will not specify, it doesn't seem like they want to diverge too much from canon. Well, in terms of, you know, when they're writing it, they at least want to have the characters be consistent with their canon selves, personality-wise. So I could see why they would want to wait wait until 3.4. I think they'll do the same if the character were to be released after 3.5, the other character. But I don't know, it depends. We do have enough information in game to write about the character, but a little more backstory doesn't hurt, so I can understand. Also, again, I'm not gonna say what the fanfiction is. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I ain't gonna tell you. Partially because of a trope in it. It's not a bad trope. It's not bad. No, it isn't. It actually is pretty okay. I just don't want to say it on stream. I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, so yeah, and obviously the person hasn't posted a new chapter in a while, which is fine. I kind of described their fanfiction as a semi-closed story, which means it's like a fanfiction that's, let me rephrase that. A story that has a chapter released, but it doesn't have a cliffhanger. However, the story is ongoing. That's what I mean by semi-closed. Like, it's still an ongoing story, but because there's no, like, cliffhanger to, you know, make you suffer, oh yeah, it was 2 weeks since the last updated. Okay, I just had to check my calendar. Anyways, what I mean by semi-closed story, it's like, it's an ongoing story. Actually, this technically could apply for, like stories that are concluded as well. Like the one webcomic I read where it kind of had a bit of a cliffhanger on its last update. But it's not like one where it's like, oh my gosh, I want to know what happens. No, it's more like, if the story were to continue, you have that. Oh yeah, that is the best way to explain it. A semi-closed story where it's like, you have a chapter where it's like, oh, it's pretty much like neatly tied up in the bow. Like a chapter neatly tied up in a little bow, but it does have a little bit of room to continue in the future. Like it's like no cliffhangers, but it does have that room of like, oh, if I want to come back to it, I can always, come back to it. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like what I planned for my series, actually, which is something I'm working on the side. Where, like, when I release the webcomic, like, start posting it in the distant future, hopefully it's not too distant of a future, because at this rate I'm probably never gonna start it, because I keep writing about the characters than actually making progress. But basically, whenever my series is released, the plan I have is that every update in the webcomic is a one and done little story. Like, for example, like, one chapter is like what this character does on this particular day. And that's it. Like, that's the entire chapter. And the next one could shift perspective and, you know, focus on something else. Like, that's what I mean by semi-close. Like, my series will still be ongoing, but every chapter is like, there's no cliffhanger at all. However, like, in a way, like, it kind of still applies. Like, but it depends on, like, the story, being told in the chapter. Because while there will be, like, one and done chapters, I do plan and could see some updates, having multiple parts, because, like, it might last more than 2 parts, for example, so. Yeah, that's what I can imagine, for my, series. So yeah, okay, I'm done with that conversation. My throat is tired. Anyways, moving along. Got my throat. Anyways, what else could I talk about? I mean, I could talk about fanfictions again, but I don't know what else to talk about with fanfictions. Oh gosh, I have so many emails. Okay. Oh gosh, my legs are kind of squished. Ow. I think about now is a good place to end it, though. Okay, I think this is a good place to conclude the stream. Because I don't want to go on too long, as it is, so I think this is a good place. Okay, first off, let's get all this stuff out of the way. So many note stones. Okay, let's see. Is there? No. Press the button. I'm gonna look at stuff on my legs. Okay, also put everything into storage as well. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I forgot to do this. This. Yes. Okay, I already did that. Oh, that'd have been ended. Oh. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, more of these. Oh my gosh, now my mind is thinking about the fanfiction, and I'm like, no, this is not the time to think about it. I just remembered. I forgot to share it to my friend. I think part of me was just thinking, maybe I want to wait till they do the next, like, post the next chapter before I do that. So I think that's part of my thinking right now. But also at the same time, this is not the time to think about the fan fiction. I have to end the stream. And also I just realized this is not the storage. this? Oh, I can. Too many of these power elixirs. I may have gone overboard, guys. Look at this. I may have gone overboard at some point. Oh yeah, and also the hashtag chair. What? What? Wait, why can I level it? What do I do with this? Wait. Okay. How does this event work? Okay, I guess I just have to keep collecting points, I suppose. I literally started this on the day of the event, so that's a good thing. Okay, I'll try my best to get these things on my own time. But no promises, because, I don't think it'll be that easy. Anyways, I think this is a good place to end things here for today. Which chair do I want to use? I have so many chairs. Okay. Oh, I have so many chairs. Maybe, a lot too many chairs. Okay. Okay. I'll just sit on this chair. Anyways, that'll be all for today's stream. I have done chapter 2 and 3 of the Neo Tokyo story event. That's what I just call it a story event because it is time limited, so it's only here until like next month, so. And honestly, it's pretty good. I will say I wish the auto-advancing text lasted longer for the shorter sentences in Japanese because the sentences are translated a bit lengthy in English because, you know, you're translating the text. And I didn't get the chance to read some of them on time, so that sucks. But it's okay. It was pretty good of a story. I like it. And also I didn't expect the chapters to be really short at the end here. So that's why I did both of them today. I didn't expect to do both of them today, honestly. But I guess it's okay since it did fill in the first hour of the stream. And yeah. And also I did some grinding to do the event stuff. The other event stuff as well. So next time, in terms of Maplestory, it could be a number of things. I have like 4 things planned out. One is to do the Alan Forrest storyline, which I still haven't done. I apologize for that. I just don't know when is the actual good time to do it. And then there's Elium's storyline, which I have to figure out when would be a good time for that. And obviously 2 other things I can't do yet, but will be soon in less than 40% of EXP, is the Lamina storyline, which is the conclusion to Tenebris, and the Chaos Memory storyline, which is still sitting on my thing right here. Obviously, the main reason I'm not doing it yet is because the last 2 quests in the KO Memory storyline are available at level 255. So, yeah, I have to wait before I do that. So yeah, that's at least the plan for future Maplestory streams, unless, you know, something happens. And also in the future for Global Maplestory, we will get the Callie class, I think? I forgot the name of the character, but yeah, new character class in a few months. Hopefully I get to level 255 before then, so the streams don't get too cluttered around that point. The stream plans, obviously. Yeah. So yeah, that is mostly the plan for Maplestory. And, yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.